So guys, we're back. So now the yeast is actually ready. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is what it looks like foam. It foams up like that. That means it's actually got to what we need. So now what we need to do is actually combine this into the flour. And then we're going to start adding our flour mixture together. So here we go. We're going to make a well. Make a well, Zamariyae. And we're going to add all this here in there. And Zamariyae is going to mix all of this up. So we're putting all of this yeast inside of the yeast and the milk and all the butter and sugar, all that's in here. And now she's going to begin to be our mixer.
It's more.
Yeah. Here, sit that over there. Well, you can't sit it over there now. Your hands are full. So she's going to actually start going little by little and getting that all together. So,
Ew.
oh, she says, ooh. Can you see her face? Oh, but that's what yeast smells like when you're making bread.
Why does it smell like that?
Okay, so I got to give you a little bit more and you combine that in. We don't want to get too much in there at a time because the other parts we're going to have to knead while we're out here on the table. So she's got to put all that together. So while she's doing that, I'm going to get a spatula and scrape down the sides. Make sure she combine all of that together. Okay?
Yep.
So go ahead and talk to our people while you're doing that. Okay, Zamariyae?
Well, I like to say that it really stinks. And this consistency is working because it's starting to turn into dough, but I think I do need more flour. But it's really sticky. Really sticky. Oh my gosh. Really sticky. Oh, one more question was, do you like the baby hair? Yeah. And I'm only down here for a certain time. That's why we're doing something. Because I'm leaving today.
So how you doing, Zamariyae?
Good.
Doing good?
Yep. Look on my
Where's Rainbow go?
right there. See?
Okay. We're going to keep on kneading it up.
This is going really fast.
Going really fast.
Like, my face, I can't stop smiling.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing to do.
So now we're going to scrape down the bowl to make sure she get everything combined in there. So I'm going to help her. Normally, when you do this, you normally just have one person do everything, but I'm going to help her so she can keep on eating. And if she does real good, we just might do another loaf.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
If we stop again, it's because of my papa went to go get cheeseburgers, so we don't have to eat.
So, hold up your dough. Pick it up. See? Doesn't that look good? Oh, there you go. Push it where you can see it in the camera. This way. There you go. See? Doesn't that look good? Oh, wow. She's really doing it. Come on. Let's put it all together.
Okay.
That looks awesome, Zamariyae.
I delete this.
But what we're going to also do, we're going to have to take a little bowl and we're going to have to spray it with some butter. Now, this is when we might use a little oil, but I'm going to spray it down so we can grease it so the bread will be able to rise. Okay?
Are we going to use the butter we use for pancakes?
Of course, we always use butter.
Just like she said, butter, 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 butter.
So then what we're going to do is we're going to actually turn this out on the table
Wow.
because she's got to knead in so much bread, unless you want to do it in the container. You want to do it in the container? Okay, so.
Because this bowl is hurting.
It's hurting your arm?
Yeah.
Well, we don't want that.
Yep.
We want to make sure that she does everything the proper way. Okay?
Just like slime. So that's why I got the kneading packets from.
Okay. All right, so now hold this up. Can you hold your bowl?
Yep.
Hold up your bowl. And we're going to begin to knead. We got to knead the rest of the flour inside of the dough.
It's probably because of the milk. It's probably because of the milk.
See? Butter.
Butter, butter.
Butter, 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 butter. Nothing but the butter.
I can flip it.
Not yet, because I got to give you some flour down. So I'm taking all of our utensils and putting them to the side. What I love about working with children is because the fact that when you're doing this, it teaches them mathematics. As I said before, it teaches them a lot of things. So wait a minute, Zamariyae. I'm going to spread a little flour on the table. And she's going to turn over. Come on, hold your bowl. And we're going to scrape this out into that flour. Just like this. Okay. Now, you're going to set that bowl to the side. And she's going to have to begin to what? Knead this dough. So now what you're going to do, Zamariyae, is to take your dough and push that flour into it little by little. Okay?
Okay.
And it's going to be a lot of flour. So excuse me for reaching.
It's okay.
So little bit by little bit, you're going to have to roll it over. So let me show you how to do it. Okay? All this flour got to go in. So you got to turn it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you go. So you're going to put it just like this. Going to roll from side. Look at this. Wait a minute. You're going to get your hands straight down. And then you're going to go from this side and knead in that way. Okay? That's what you do. That's how. You're going to roll and tuck and push down. Here, let me scrape down your hands. Your gloves are full of the bread. We want to make sure we get all our bread into our bowl. Okay? We don't want nothing left on Zamariyae because I can't put her in the oven. So now, let me see if I can get you a good look at what she's doing down on the table, okay? Let's see. There we go. She's going to knead the dough. Knead the dough. Okay, go ahead. Keep it inside of there. Up on your, because you're going to make sure you get all this right here on there. Okay?
It's like sugar paste. I feel like sugar paste.
Okay, it's like playing with Play-Doh.
Or sugar paste.
Okay, so now guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to add some more flour.
I should add it on top. That'll be easier.
No, you're going to roll this around and collect this here dough. All that was going to go into here. So little by little.
Why do you add flour?
We add the flours because we have to incorporate our 6 cups of flour so that we'll have what? Our bread is the amount that it's supposed to have for the recipe. So we still have about maybe...
And it will be stickier. Like
yeah. I think we got maybe less than a half a more cup less to go in here. So she's got to get all this here mixed up in there. Okay?
Yep.
So here, let me show you this. Here, I want you to put your elbows in it. Look. That's what you got to do. And then as you do it, turn it. Put your hands in it like that.
Like slime?
like that. And then you're going to be incorporating all that dough. You see that dough?
Yep.
That flour's got to get in there. So you're going to push it in and push it in and push it in. Okay? You got it?
Okay.
Now, I'm going to give you some more.
Yeah.
I had to show her how she had to do it. Okay? And we're going to incorporate this flour right here, little by little.
Okay.
Uh-oh, sorry, babe.
Okay. So you said.
Put your fingers in it. Push your hands. Put the heel of your hands in there.
You said.
Here you go, like this. When you go in like that, and put your hands in it like that. See?
Okay.
Like that. Then you're gonna. Here you go. Like that. Like that.
This is really my first.
Then you gotta get it in there.
Yep. But we don't want the flour get all over the table or on the floor because the dog might lick it and think it's food.
Okay.
But Milo is rainbow and sleepy and thinking about it.
So we gotta put all this in here. Put that elbow grease in there, Zamariyae.
Okay. Listen.
And while she's doing this, I'm gonna go get her a pan that we're gonna put it in. And show you what we do next. But before we can put it in that pan, we gotta let it rise. And as you know, everybody that knows how to make bread knows that you what? Let it rise in a warm place so that it what? Double in its size. And then guess what we do? We punch it down. And after we punch it down, then it takes the last rise and it goes in the oven and it's gonna cook. And when it gets ready to cook, it's going to cook on an oven at 375 degrees for about 30 or 40 minutes. That's what we're going to do. How we doing?
Good.
I think I got to give her some more what? Flour. Okay, Zamariyae. And she's going to have to do some kneading here. Oh, yeah. And guess what the next thing we're going to do? We're going to think about making some pizza crust. And again, guess what? There's some kneading to do. Oh, I just love kneading. So there we go. Let's go ahead and let's push it on in there. Get that flour combined up in there. Go ahead and move it on up in there. We got to get all that flour up in there. Hey, I don't see you two in there. Y'all in that chair? I see one. Where's the other one? Okay.
Okay.
Come on. Keep on doing this, Zamariyae. Here we go. Let's go here. Wait a minute. Let's go. Knead, push. Knead, push. Knead, push.
Yep.
Turn over. Push. You got to put that. This is what makes you get some muscles in your arms.
Yeah, my arms.
This is a part of therapy for me. You know? Sometimes I don't feel well, and this here helps me.
Bacon helps a lot.
Okay. See how we got this flour that we had on here on the table?
Yep.
All in there. So now guess what we do? Add some more flour.
Bacon.
There we go.
Bacon makes her feel better.
There we go. So now, there we go. Now you can find all that in there, Zamariyae. And once you get all that in, uh-oh, what'd I do?
It's okay.
Okay.
There's something to this bell.
There you go. Keep on going. So y'all wonder what I'm doing over here? I'm actually taking the ball that we had the flour in, and I am wiping it up. And now I'm gonna sit it down here so you can see it.
That's what we're using to put it in to rise. Okay.
So this here kind of helps people get some little bitty get some advertisement. As you see, this is a butterfly aerosol, great value. Okay, it's from Walmart, and I'm gonna spray this here.
We use it for pancakes, or cooked pancakes, homemade pancakes.
Everything we do here is from scratch.
You got it.
So I have to oil this up really good, guys, because and maybe use a vented place when you do this. This is why some people use liquid oil, because the fact that it's easier to put around without the aerosol. Anybody knows about aerosols? What it has? It leaves a phlegm up in the air, right? Okay, so let's set that over there, Zamariyae, for a second. And then we begin to go ahead and finish up with this right here. Get the flour in there. Then after we get it in here like we need it, all the flour combined in it, we're going to take it and we're going to rotate it around in that bowl that I just sprayed. Okay, so make sure we don't knock it down.
Nice and buttery.
Yes, scoot that out. No, scoot it out so I can set this on top. There you go. There we go. So this way, it gets a chance to do that. And can you get it?
Yep. It's like ripping apart.
Well, she's trying, ain't she? So then let me help her out a little bit because we want to kind
In a ball.
of keep our thing going here a little bit.
I'm gonna keep the flour.
Okay. And we're gonna move this here. Move this here.
I'm gonna keep the flour next to you.
And by the time I get through kneading, I've been combining all of this flour that we put on the table.
Oh, can I ask them a question?
Sure.
Comment down below, what's your favorite sauce on chicken nuggets?
On chicken nuggets. Okay. She said, comment. When you see our thing, comment in and ask us. Tell us, what is your favorite sauce for chicken nuggets? I don't know why. Apparently, she going to be making some chicken nuggets one time, okay?
Because
And I can show you how to make those homemade, too.
she said she's going to teach me how to make fried chicken homemade. Well, not
Good
homemade.
old Southern fried chicken. We're going to be butchering up a chicken
Ooh, where?
from scratch. Now, it's easy to go to the store and buy chicken already cut up. But say that you got a large family and you can't afford these prices of chicken. So what is the best way of getting to get your chicken that you need? Get a whole chicken and start cutting it down. So
I'm sorry for the chicken, but we gotta eat too. You got that. That makes that.
that's just experience, baby. Okay.
I love your voice.
See, now look at all that flour that she had. It has all gone away.
But some of the dough stuck to this table.
That's all right.
This we're gonna wash down the table anyway.
And this is what we do. So by the time you get through with your,
And one more question.
okay, Zamariyae got another question for
The
you.
question is, when you stay up, what do you do at night? My
She's-
grandma know what I do. I stay on the computer with her. We play criminal case.
Okay, and guess what? Now her papa, my husband David, he has made it back. So now it's time for cheeseburgers.
Yeah,
While we allow our bread
to rice.
to rise, see? So this is what it looks like, guys. Okay?
Okay.
And you make sure you got a nice, consistent dough. See?
Hey, Grandpa.
Now just think about it. Even though this is all here like this, I want you to know one thing.
What's that?
This is going to become smooth as a baby's bottom.
A baby's bottom? Thank God.
But this is what happens
That's
when
a
you have
Montana.
to knead the dough and push and roll.
You gotta put your knees
You become the rolling pin.
You gotta put your knees in
And
it.
push it that away, push that away,
And that away.
and this away,
And that away.
and that away,
And that away.
and that away. And you know what? Some people say, hey, whew, girl, you work up a sweat. That's the whole part of the exercise. It's the work of a sweat.
Tell it, sister.
So, here we go, guys.
You know, so bread.
Now, we're going to take our bowl right here, which is nice and oily. And what we're going to do is we're going to drop this down in there, just like that. And what we have to do then is turn it, rotate it, so it's oiled all over.
It
Okay?
feels like gum that's been in somebody's mouth.
Now, Zamariyae said it's like gum that's been in somebody's mouth. Looks like a big old piece of chewing gum, doesn't it, you guys? But anyway, now what we do is
Or like Laffy Taffy.
we got this here, this form, and this is what it's going to look like this,
It's
but
oily.
it's going to look small things. And now we need the press and seal, Zamariyae. Get the press and seal over there. See that? Now we're using Glad pressing seal.
Which is registered trademark.
Okay? That's what we're using. The reason why I started using the Glad pressing seal wax paper, because guess what it does? It holds up everything real tight. So the bowl we have needs to be doubled in size. The bread. So we're going to seal this way. And we're going to seal on the other side. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to sit it in a warm spot. Hold on that side, Zamariyae. Hold that. Okay. And when we sit it in a warm spot, we're going to sit it for like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay. You got it?
Yep.
And then what we're going to do is, guess what else we're going to do? This is where we take and we lay a cloth over top. Just like that. And we sit it where we can be warm. And then after we get through doing this, guess this is time for cleanup. Clean up, clean up. That's what we do next is clean up our mess. And until we get ready to finish up, so you can see it going in the next thing for the next stage we're going to be doing. Okay? This is Zamariyae. Uh-oh, Zamariyae, where you go? And Zamariyae and Sissy, the home chef cook. Amen. Until we come back, stay tuned.